Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the North Shore University Hospital System Virtual Job Fair. This webinar is being recorded and will be made available on Illinois WorkNet's YouTube channel, if not later today, then certainly by tomorrow. We will begin with the presentation from the North Shore team, and we'll have breakout rooms afterwards where you can meet with representatives and ask any questions you may have. At that time, I'll quickly go over the ground rules for the breakout rooms and how those will work just before we open them. But for now, I will turn things over to Donna to go over the presentation. Donna?
Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome. We are super excited and honored to be able to meet with you all today. We have a short presentation and it's meant to provide a brief overview of our organization. And at the end, we will share career site information so you can browse job opportunities and apply online. Next slide. Who are we? NorthShore University Health System is a growing organization. It's committed to being connected to the communities we serve, having experts close to home, and being one of the top places to work in healthcare. Next. The map here displays our geographic reach from as far north as Gurnee, Illinois, which is close to Great America, which we're known for over there, and as far south as Chicago and western suburbs of Arlington Heights, Naperville, Elmhurst, and many suburbs surrounding the hospitals. Next. My previous slide talked about the 5 specialty institutes where NorthShore has been recognized as the premier place to receive care for orthopedics, cardiovascular, cancer care, neurology, and the Center of Personalized Medicine. Our future growth in establishing additional specialty recognition is ongoing and an important part of our future, delivering elite patient care. Next slide, please. This slide talks about many things, but I wanted to focus on the green box that highlights the number of employees that work at NorthShore. We are proud to say we are comprised of 17,000 employees and continue to grow our teams as our company continues to serve an expanding geographic area. Next slide. Now that we have the basics of who we are out of the way, let's focus on our mission, vision, values. Our mission is to preserve and improve human life. Our vision, NorthShore will be the most trusted and indispensable health partner throughout the communities we serve. And our guiding principles are excellence, accessibility, value, indispensable ownership. Next slide. NorthShore has received many awards and recognitions that we're proud of. This slide just shares some of the awards for quality and safety, patient care, technology and innovation and engagement. We are proud of these accomplishments and strive to maintain the highest standards that we set for ourselves to better serve our patients. Next slide, please. Excuse me. Next, we'll talk about what makes us different. Next slide. This slide represents our 2 hospitals that are partners of NorthShore University Health Systems. While they work closely with us to align patient services and share our core values, they work separately with recruiting and hiring. Next slide, please. We are proud to be part of the Pritzker School of Medicine. Medical students rotate through our hospitals as part of their residency training. Our orthopedic surgeons are primary caregivers for the Chicago Blackhawks and serve on the sidelines of their home games in the event of an injury. The other companies partner with us for various services. Next slide, please. This is another example of how NorthShore is committed to helping train the next generation of healthcare providers. This list identifies all the colleges and training programs that have relationships with us or have a clinical rotation partnership for their students. Next slide, please. As our organization has grown in the last 2 years, we use the Stronger Together tagline to describe our strength as an organization when we have other hospitals join our health system. Swedish and Northwest Community were standalone hospitals and now partner with us. January 1st of 2022, Edward Elmer's Health joined NorthShore University Health System. We are now comprised of 8 hospitals and 1 skilled care facility for a total of 9 premier locations where community members can receive care. Next slide, please. Diversity, equity, and inclusion is an important part of the culture here at NorthShore. We value the diverse backgrounds of all of our employees. Next slide. We have a priority in deepening the connections to the local communities we serve. Next slide. We are constantly moving forward in our commitment to providing expert care close to home, and being the best place to work and receive care is always at the forefront. Next slide, please. Now to the good part. NorthShore offers a robust benefits package for our employees: health, vision, dental, competitive wages, tuition reimbursement up to $5,000, retirement 403B, savings, paid time off, and much more. Next slide, please. The recruiters at this event are here to discuss a variety of opportunities in the hospital setting: medical group, lab services, and pharmacy. Some of the positions we are hiring for are outlined here: patient care tech, staff support tech, medical assistant, pharmacy tech, rehab aide, patient support services, phlebotomist, and lab assistants. Next slide, please. We are looking forward to meeting with everyone. Job-specific questions can be answered in our individual meeting rooms. Thank you so much for your time and listening to our presentation. Again, we look forward to connecting with you shortly. Thanks, David. All set for you to turn it over.
All right. Thank you so much, Donna.
Of course.
Let me get a new screen share going here. Okay. All right. So now, just before we begin the breakout rooms, there is something I want to cover, just a few technical items and rules. So to join a breakout room, you won't see this yet because I haven't turned it on. But once those are turned on, what you'll see in the Zoom toolbar is the breakout rooms icon in the Zoom toolbar. So you'll select that, and then you'll see the breakout rooms listed that you can join. And unfortunately, there are some limitations to how long I could type to name the rooms, but we'll go through the names just before we get started and who is in each room. So just to quickly cover the ground rules, you'll be allowed to move freely throughout the breakout rooms, and you'll be able to unmute yourselves once you've entered a breakout room. And if you're calling in by phone, you can mute and unmute yourself by pressing *6. You'll not be allowed to take up all of an employer's time once you've asked your question and received a response. We ask that you mute yourself and allow others the same opportunity. You can also share your video and camera, but please be respectful and professional. If you don't follow these rules and you choose to be disruptive or inconsiderate to others on the call, you'll receive a warning, and should you choose to disregard that warning, you'll be removed from the webinar entirely. Now, with that, the only other thing I want to say is you don't have to, you may already have this, but also as a future reference, in order to use the breakout room feature, you must have the most recent version of Zoom Client for Meetings. If you're joining by desktop, they also have Android, iOS, iPhone apps as well. You can always download the most recent version of whichever you're using at zoom.us/download. That said, if you're unable to join the breakout rooms, when I open them, you can send a message to me in the chat, or you can unmute yourself and I will get you assigned to that breakout room as soon as I am able. And so for breakout room 1, we have PT support associates, medical assistants, physical medicine and rehab aides. And in that room, we'll have Lauren Trimmel, Sarah Moore, and Amanda Schiff. In room 2, we'll have laboratory, phlebotomists, lab assistants, and courier. And Donna Grabowski will be there. In room 3, that's for pharmacy technician, and Evelyn Olay will be there. And in room 4, we have patient care tech, staff support tech, unit concierge, hospital-based. And in that we have Trisha Palma Murphy. So with that, I will go ahead and open up the breakout rooms. Give me one moment here. Okay. So the breakout rooms have been opened. The presenters from NorthShore have been automatically placed in there. So you should now see, let me go back to this slide here, in the Zoom toolbar, the breakout rooms icon. If not, just send me a message and I will get you placed in there as soon as possible. I'm also going to add in the chat the list of the breakout rooms, which one is in, which jobs are being covered in each room, along with the NorthShore staff that will be in there. Okay, so I just added that to the chat, and I do see a couple requests. The medical assistant, that was in room 1. And ZJ, yes, let me, I can get you over to that room. Just give me one moment here. You see a question in the chat. Are there any opportunities in behavioral health, addiction therapy, etc.? There's a chance that might be in room 1. I do see rehab aids is there that may extend over to it. What I can do is, yeah, I would recommend joining room 1, Monica, but if you are, just making sure. Yeah, if you're not able to join room 1, Monica, just let me know and I'll get you sent there. Do see a lot of messages, so I'm just catching up on those. Give me one second, everybody. Okay, Maria, I'll send you to room 4. Loretta, I see a message for anything administrative available. I think if there would be anything, that would be in room 4, the patient care tech, staff support tech, unit concierge. It does say hospital based. I don't know. That may have administration available, but I think the best way to determine that would be to join one of the rooms and ask one of the North Shore representatives. Yeah, so Sharon, if you don't see the app for the breakout room in the Zoom toolbar up on the shared screen here, if that's not something that you see, just let me know if which room you'd like to join. I've added that in the chat. I can add it again in case others joined afterwards, after that was added in there. No, there is not a fifth breakout room. Yeah, so and as a reminder, so room one, that's PT support associates, medical assistants, physical medicine, rehab aides. Room two, laboratory, phlebotomists, lab assistants, courier. Room three, we have pharmacy technician, and in room four, patient care tech, staff support tech, unit concierge. Those are the hospital-based positions. Jacob, I see your chat there. I'm not sure if they have any options for training programs. Based on your message, I'm going to send you to room four, and then you can follow up with Trisha in there, and maybe find your answer from there. So I would recommend joining room four, Jacob. Let's see, Robert, I see you want to join room four. I'll go ahead and send you over there. Okay, I think I've answered everyone's questions in the chat so far. If not, I apologize and just add a note in there, and I'll be sure to address that. Unsure if there's any positions in administration. I'm not sure. If possible, that might be in room four, Johanna. Yes, okay, and let me get you over there to room four. And I've got a few messages, direct messages regarding HR and administration roles. I'm not sure, at least on this call, I don't believe those are positions that are being discussed this afternoon, but I recommend following up with the North Shore representatives. You can go to their website and find their careers and jobs page and learn more about, there may be additional positions that are open. They're not being covered in this afternoon's call. Let's see. I see a message in the chat. I'm not sure if they do train people without experience. What I can do though is send you to the room 2 that has the phlebotomist, and you can ask a question there. I'm sure that in that room the representative will know. We have about 25 minutes left of the breakout room. So if you've not joined a breakout room, I would encourage you to do so you can ask questions of the employer reps who are here. To get in a breakout room, what we have on the screen share here, when you have the Zoom app open, you can access the toolbar, where you see where you would either unmute yourself and chat. You should also see an icon titled Breakout Rooms. And when you click that, you should see the list of 4 breakout rooms that we have that are available. We'll go over those in a second, who is there. If you're not able to join the breakout rooms by following what's on the screen, you can just send me a message in the chat, and I will be sure to place you in that breakout room. And so in room 1, we have positions for the PT support associates, medical assistants, physical medicine and rehab aides. Room 2, laboratory phlebotomists, lab assistants, and courier. Room 3, pharmacy technician. And in room 4, patient care tech, staff support tech, and unit concierge, hospital-based position. So if any of those you would like to join, just send me a message in the chat and I will get you sent to that room. We have about 15 more minutes of the breakout rooms where you can ask questions from the North Shore folks. And in the breakout rooms, we'll just go over the list of job titles that are in breakout rooms. So breakout room one, we have PT support associates, medical assistants, physical medicine, and rehabilitation aides. In room two, laboratory, phlebotomists, lab assistants, and couriers. Room three, pharmacy technician. And in room four, patient care tech, staff support tech, unit concierge, the hospital-based positions. Again, we have a little less than 15 minutes left of the breakout room. So if you do have any questions for the employers about North Shore and more specifically about the job titles that are open in each breakout room, just send me a message of which breakout room that you would like to go in, and I will be sure to move you over to that breakout room.
Excuse me. Hi, this is Adriana Prince. And is this the right room for the customer service base?
I don't know, based on the job titles for the different breakout rooms, I don't know if they have any that are customer support based.
Yeah, because I was in the breakout room session, and they was just talking about like customer service, and they was talking about patients in the medical field, and I'm kind of confused on which one I'm supposed to be in, because I'm interested in the customer service base with the patients, and I'm also interested in like doing like the janitor work.
Mhm.
So I don't know which room I'm supposed to be at.
Yeah, there were some other people on the call who were looking for like HR and admin positions. I don't know if, at least for those two, those aren't, I don't think, being covered this afternoon. We don't have representatives for that. Um, Possibly staff support. That in room four, it might be something you're interested in. I can send you there if unless you're already in that room, but
Yeah,
if not.
yes, please. Yes, can you send me there?
Sure. And I was just going to add, if not, yeah, I'd recommend following up on, maybe on their website to see, um, if they have, jobs open for those positions.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And this one, I'm going to quickly rename you. I see a few joined as iPhones. I'm just going to add a one. I just want to make sure I'm moving the right person
Yeah.
over.
Yeah. I'm trying to see what my numbers say. Yeah, it just say iPhone.
Okay, now I got you. Okay, so room four. Okay, I will get you sent over there.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, everyone. Is there anyone in this room that has not joined a breakout room that needs assistance?
Yeah, if anybody does need assistance in joining a breakout room, just let us know and we can get you sent over there. We have about 7 minutes left of the breakout rooms. So if you'd like to join a breakout room, just send a message in the chat and we will be sure to get you sent to that breakout room. In order to join the rooms, you can follow the prompts on the screen, the Zoom toolbar, where you would find chat, and to see other participants, you should see an icon for breakout rooms. And when you select that, you'll be able to see the breakout rooms that are in progress, and you'll just be able to click the join button. If you don't see that, again, just send a message in the chat, or you can unmute yourself and we'll be sure to move you over to the breakout rooms. And in the breakout rooms, we have that listed in the chat, but in case you joined after that message was sent, in breakout room 1, we have representatives from NorthShore discussing PT support associates, medical assistants, physical medicine, and rehabilitation aides. In room 2, we have laboratory, phlebotomists, lab assistants, and courier. Room 3, pharmacy technician, and in room 4, patient care tech, staff support tech, unit concierge, the hospital-based position. So if you would like to join any of those rooms, just let me know and I will assign you You have about, at this point, about 5 minutes left to have the opportunity to ask any questions of North Shore representatives.
Daniel.
Hi.
Hi, this Adriana Prince again. The room you sent me to, she said they don't have no more of them positions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, what I might recommend is I'm going to pull up the link here. On the Illinois WorkNet site, we have a page, we call it virtual job fairs. This is, but if you kind of scroll further down the page, you'll see a listing of other employers and a search there. So you may be able to find other jobs and other companies who are hiring for the positions you're looking for on that page.
And also, I would like to add to that, that we, the Chicago Healthcare Sector Center, work with many other employers, healthcare employers, and we can assist you. So aside from visiting Illinois WorkNet, because they always have events going on with different employers, we also work directly with healthcare employers. If you have not sent your resume yet, or you're not working with a career coach for the WIOA program or for any employment program, please contact me. I am entering my email right now in the chat box so that we can assess your needs and we can refer you accordingly.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so that concludes the breakout room portion. Maria, I know you just mentioned that, but I'm not sure if everyone who has since rejoined us, they may have missed that, but I think that that bears repeating.
I will. Yeah, so you're bringing everyone back, correct? From the rooms?
Yes, everyone is back here.
Anyone who, and my name is Maria Romero with the Chicago Healthcare Sector Center. We are the hub for healthcare employment with the Chicago Cook Workforce Partnership Network. So if you were in attendance today and was not able to find the position of your interest, it does not mean that this employer does not have that position. It may be that the recruiters today in attendance were specifically looking for some positions. But if you go to the website, NorthShore website, and you identify a position that matches what you're looking for, I would still recommend that you apply for the position and send us your resume as well, because we can identify other employers for you. We work with funding, WIOA. Not sure if you're familiar. Some of you may be part of the program, so you may have never heard of this, but we can refer you to a service agency where you can be enrolled and receive support with a career coach, with employment specialist, and having you in our system to support you with employment until you get placed. I have added my name, my email address in the chat box, so you can send your resumes to me and we can take it from there.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Maria. At this time, I want to see if Donna or anybody else from North Shore, if you have any final remarks or closing statements you'd like to make for everyone on the call here.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? This
Yes.
is Amanda. I just wanted to thank everyone for attending and for putting on this event. It was great connecting with you. I know in our breakout room, we put our email and contact information in the chat if you're interested in one of our opportunities. So we look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you so much.
Hi, this is Sarah. I also wanted to say thank you so much. Yes, we did put our emails in the chat, and I believe if there's interest, you can also reach out to this organization. Is that correct? Dan, I'm not sure. I think it is.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. David, sorry. Yeah, so we did put our emails, but it might be good to also let David know as well.
I'm so sorry. Could you repeat your question? I didn't quite hear it. My connection was a little bad. Sarah, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I was just saying thanks for coming, and then that we put our emails in, but then you can also email directly to this organization too.
All right, with that, I will have some wrap up here. I want to thank everyone for attending, the North Shore team, Maria, sharing information about the local American Job Center and all the attendees for joining us. As I mentioned on the beginning of this call, this session has been recorded and we will add it to YouTube. It should be up, if not today, certainly by tomorrow on Illinois WorkNet's YouTube channel. And if you don't know how to get to that, I will just drop the link in here quickly. Give me one moment. It will be available on this website that I just shared in the chat. And so with that, I do want to thank everyone once again, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.